Over the top it goes. Out comes Lockett. Doesn't get a good bounce.
Oh.
Riley loses the hand pass. Beautifully stolen. Could result in a goal to O'Loughlin. Great play.
Goes in short. The pass is all right. O'Loughlin is marked. Swans doing very well in this game against the unbeaten Carlton. Came into the side only a couple of weeks ago and has done pretty well. He's kicked for goal. He's good. He kicks his first and goes and congratulates Mick Tony. Here's a chance now for the Swans. This is Chapman, close to the line. He hooks the kick across the face. Getting back, O'Loughlin is marked. For opportunities to kick it to a better area, then runs around, improves the angle and kicks the goal. Another one for the Swans. Taken by Gray. Breaks the tackle. Gray goes for goal and O'Loughlin marks in the square and gets his third. Camporelli not paid the mark. McPherson quick to grasp his opportunity there. Roos marks. O'Loughlin, he'll go for the screw punt kick, buddy. No, he won't. He'll just kick a goal. Thank you very much.
Pittman again. Sydney a chance this time to go inside 50. Now an opportunity for O'Loughlin. That's going to be their first score and he has broken the drought.
Real strong stuff shown by both sides here in the middle of the ground. Can the Swans get it clear? They can. O'Brien and Kelly up towards full forward. O'Reilly and Lockett. Now is a chance for O'Loughlin. Go in and kick a goal and he does. Good combination of hand passes by the Swans. Maxfield's kick's too high. Just put Lockett underneath it. Harvey, that should have been throwing the ball. You can't do that, Mark. You've been playing long enough now to understand that that is certainly a free kick.
It was such a quick handball. He didn't have a chance to handball it. It actually ended up being a throw.
Well, a critical position on the ground, really, because the player will kick from only about 25 metres out, pretty well straight in front. 3 minutes before half-time, Michael O'Loughlin can wrench back the lead for the Swans. They've got the perfect score so far, not a blemish. O'Loughlin kicks from only 3 paces, makes no mistake, he gets his first goal for the evening.
Would have been Duckley's kick originally. Here's Wade Chapman onto Creswell. They're backing up well. Maxfield belts it long. Lockett slips over. Ingerson is there to punch it away. Luffin O'Loughlin. Oh, O'Loughlin did that beautifully. Steadies and with class goes bang and kicks a goal. Kelly, well done.
He's got Paul Kelly. He beat 3 of them. Puts it down towards Lockett. Back he goes again to Captain Courageous. Kick a goal, Paul Kelly.
Oh,
or give it to O'Loughlin. He'll give it to O'Loughlin and he kicks it. Oh, fantastic. Sensational play from Sydney.
No,
To half-back towards Chapman. Dyson was held. Advantage is paid, so Chapman's away. Into half-forward. Luff shades his eyes from the sun and he'll look towards Lockett. Now he goes short to O'Loughlin. What will O'Loughlin do? Could have gone on, but now goes back. O'Loughlin for his first goal for the day. Pretty good-looking kick. Oh, they're doing it in style here, Sydney.
Roberts, Carey feeds it off to Scott. He'll be tackled here. Caught is Simpson. Make that Stevens. The kick's bouncing, and it's touched.
Oh, terrific.
Sydney have the room here through McPherson, pushing out wide. Maxfield's his target. Camporelli pushing back on him. Maxfield, the left footer, finds the space he wants. Tosses it inside towards centre half forward. O'Loughlin in front. So Michael O'Loughlin looking for Sydney's second. His personal first for some 3 weeks. This time he's on target and he's got it.
Kicks the ball in, just outside the 50. Another kick for Kelly, a high ball. Christou there. The crumbs come to O'Loughlin. Open goal. Michael O'Loughlin scores.
spent a long time on interchange, but he rotates his bench pretty well, Rocket Eade. He brings it in towards O'Loughlin, who flies through the air and takes the mark. Like O'Loughlin's going to have a set shot from 45 metres. He kicks it, goal, it's floating. Was that touched? I think it was touched over the line. It'll be a goal. Yes.
This is Kickett, knocks it down in the ruck. Seymour with a handball to O'Loughlin around the body, and that looks pretty good from here. Goal to the Swans. Mooney goes in for the tackle. O'Brien, he can't grab it. Hardwick grabs him. O'Loughlin kicks it towards Lockett in the goal square. It's over the top and it's a goal.
McIntosh loses the ball in the air. Met brilliantly and kicked forward. Bay's a great gap.
That'll do what it
to Loughlin. Great skills. Michael O'Loughlin goes and they've broken it. They've got one.
The effort in itself. There's Rodney Eade. Dennis Carroll, former captain of the club, also there. O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin for goal. 35 metres out. He's kicked it. Maybe they're not done with yet. Unfortunately, this is not far off the mark once again this year. Kickett leaves it for O'Loughlin. Around his body swings the youngster, and he kicks a wonderful goal.
Now he could belt this right back to full forward. Low kick, O'Loughlin onto it. Well done. Couldn't quite have. He's got it. Goal. Well done.
Play goes on. It's in towards the middle now. Here's Roos, who will send Sydney deep into attack once again. He's got O'Loughlin inside 50. Speaking of excitement machines, he thought about going on with it. Goes back now. And Michael O'Loughlin from 45 metres out, not an acute angle.
Potentially could be damaging for St Kilda.
Here's O'Loughlin. Oh, it's not very pretty off the boot.
It's a goal.
And it's oh no, hang on, what's
it's
the
a goal.
doing?
50-metre penalty.
50-metre penalty.
50-metre penalty for encroaching over the mark.
I reckon the kick went over, John, don't you reckon?
It looked as though it was a goal.
Well, why wouldn't he ask the goal umpire whether it was a goal and just give it the all clear?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Normally, if the goal is scored, then the kick would stand and we'd go back and bounce it in the centre of the ground.
Troy Gray's asking the question now, but he's probably more concerned about the 50. Here's O'Loughlin anyway. He's going to have another shot for goal, and he does put it through for a goal. St Kilda players and fans alike are not at all happy and somewhat confused. Towards Burke. Taken, however, by Dyson. Quickly off to the dynamic Michael O'Loughlin. He can kick a goal from here. O'Loughlin, it's high, it's close, but no, it's away to the right.
Taken by Mooney. Hand pass to Roos. Roos quickly up to full foot. O'Loughlin out in front.
In the front position, that's where you got to get to.
Quality player, Michael O'Loughlin. Kicks for goal. Straight over the goal umpire's head. It's a goal to the Swans.
56 plays, 97. Cripps bounces his way through half-back. Oh dear. Gives it straight to Dyson, who gives it to Cook. Danger here because Orchard will give the hand pass away. They should go in towards the open goal. O'Loughlin dummies once, steadies, chips away at goal and puts it through. Too easy for Sydney. He's been good, hasn't he, Mooney?
Been terrific, Jason Mooney. 12 kicks, 8 marks, 6 hand passes. He's kicked a goal. And he'll kick from just inside 50 metres. He'll put it to the front of the square. Up there's Lockett. And he nearly got it. O'Loughlin will get the goal anyway. He's kicked 4.
Carey doing the ruck work. Ratton there also for Carlton. Sexton appears to have recovered. Floats it high. Maxfield in with strength. This is Orchard. Gets claimed, but wobbles it down towards Lockett. Needs someone going past. And he gets it in O'Loughlin, another goal. The brute strength and skill of Lockett.
And it is a 37-point lead at the moment to Geelong. Lewis. Handball back towards the middle of the ground. It just bogs down there. Carey does well. Gets it to O'Brien. Maxfield will get his 4th goal here. No, he unselfishly goes into the pocket and passes to O'Loughlin. He could nearly kick it himself, Michael O'Loughlin. And he does it nicely too. Just sets it up. The breeze pulls it around. And it is a goal to Michael O'Loughlin and the Swans.
Can't quite get a handle on it. Creswell, clever, cross the front. O'Loughlin, you'll back him. Left foot, measures it and misses it. Well, he shouldn't have. It was a good move by Sydney. The right move. Creswell across the face. And you look back at those misses of Sydney now in the second quarter when they were pop-shotting a goal and
could have pinched 3 or 4, and they're 7-9 to 8-6. This is a terrific game of footy.
Under 8 minutes remaining in this third term. Francis got a hand to it, but that was all. Orchard gives the hand pass away to Creswell. He looks down in the forward line. Lockett can't quite get there. O'Loughlin at the back. This time, yes!
8-9 to 8-6. Francis in the centre with Carey, who's been quite outstanding. Dyson getting some touches. O'Loughlin works Burns and takes a beauty. 2 form players. Now O'Loughlin will kick from 52. Give him a chance. Lockett goes now. O'Loughlin goes to him and kicks it beautifully. Weighted it perfectly. It was a good late lead, wasn't it?
Everything was perfect. It was a good late change by O'Loughlin as well. He really read it well. A great call, Bruce. You've got both of them perfectly pictured there. Watch him here. There's that momentary change and just pulls back on the kick, doesn't follow through hard, and well weighted into the Lockett lead.
So back in the middle. Carey to Kelly. Sydney go charging to half forward. Good body work then by McDonald though to take out Chapman. And suddenly the flow has been stopped. Flat looking punt goes back towards centre wing. They're waiting down though, the Sydney boys ready to pounce at all costs. They're just running in a line. Roos on the end of the chain of hand passes, puts it out in towards Lockett territory again. A fraction too far. Here's the danger man, O'Loughlin. Here's another goal. They're running hot.
Orchard, well done to Kelly. Kelly to full forward. Carey getting involved. O'Loughlin beautifully done, and Cruz is in for another one. The icing on the cake. Here's third. Inside wants Lewis, front spot. Well done. Gale belts it away. Broderick couldn't get around in time. O'Loughlin, Burke couldn't take him out of it. O'Loughlin clever, pushing towards the pocket. Bayes playing a good game of footy. Lewis coming through, ridden into the ground, taken by O'Loughlin. Should kick the goal. Will this be number 5? It is. Swans to the left, Bulldogs to the right of screen. Ramiro, Liberatore, they'll be key players. Wine cut off beautifully by Cook. His hands are terrific. Kick off the side of the boot. O'Loughlin getting underneath it. He's got it. 40 metres out. Good kick. He's got it. Away he goes from centre wing. O'Loughlin read it beautifully. Good looking kick. Should go through for goal. He's second. He's got it. Handball over. Scott West hard at it. Wharf tries to barge his way through. He's been a good player. Nix it was. Tapped on by Quill. Little one there by Rowan Smith. Didn't go far. Taken by Stephen Carey, who was the big star last week. Goes for O'Loughlin. Floats it. Good mark. O'Loughlin's been sensational early.
Gee, if he's one-on-one with Quill, it's interesting, isn't it? O'Loughlin, the goal kicker for the Swans with 2, and Quill, his immediate opponent at the moment, has kicked the Bulldogs goal. Lewis long, awkward bounce for Carey, taken by Arnott. Arnott across the full forward line, just forcing O'Loughlin to run, but the ball bounced quite nicely. Watch the magician at work here. Unselfishly, Grant has come from absolutely nowhere. Distant performer week in, week out as Andrew Dunkley for the Swans.
Roos penetrating kick. O'Loughlin front spot. Croft to the back. Some indecision by the players there. O'Loughlin beautifully done. Still O'Loughlin round the body. Lockett's a chance. So's Creswell. One or the other. Lockett. Little kick going. Hasn't made it. What's happened? Free kick. Swans.
Free kick Swans.
Creswell or Lockett? Creswell, I think.
He will kick to within 35 metres. At the back was Carey, not quite able to get into this game. Cook again, left foot step by Cook over his right shoulder, will be marked by O'Loughlin. Well, they are stamping some sort of authority on this game. Those two players, Troy Cook and Michael O'Loughlin.
Well, if Cook keeps going like this, the only way Rodney Eadie's going to be able to keep a lid on it is to drop him.
Short kick by O'Loughlin has been marked by big Greg Stafford.
Clear. Ryan Wolf towards centre half forward. Bayes up early. Punch by Shanahan. O'Loughlin for the Swans. 40 out. 30. O'Loughlin for goal. No problem.
Finds him now. He's put a bit of pressure on Sirakowski and loses it all too easily. Kelly to O'Loughlin. Oh, that is very, very dangerous.
could be 50 as well, I think. Yes, there will.
It is, and he'll have a shot right on the line, directly in front. A gimme goal. Michael O'Loughlin gets his second. Sydney answer again. Here's the lead. Now he'll drop back. Barry, O'Loughlin, Michael, yes! That one could hurt St Kilda.
Smooth move is the term I suppose used so often. He tried to set up Lockett. Kick was smothered by Barnes, and then the kick across the body, just curling, and just curled inside that right goal post. And did the crowd love that one?
Really keep getting the goal back every time Sydney get one. Stevens away, kicks to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin gives a shove and gets away with it. Almost 48 metres out. Delivers, good kick, beautiful kick. He's a wonderful player. Delivers to Lockett. Graham sits on him. Well done, O'Loughlin. Cruises in and kicks his third. The Swans in front.
Leo Barry right on the boundary line. Concedes some ground to O'Loughlin, who'd float up the field. The Swans have come to play. They've kicked 4 goals to 1 already. And a shot for goal for Michael O'Loughlin from 40 metres out. And he's got it. He goes into midfield. He's got Stevens. Stevens pokes it up high. Lockett makes a contest of it. Philandia's hand pass. O'Loughlin in space. Certain goal. Lewis hooks it in, keeps it alive. O'Loughlin. Oh, he got a hand pass out somehow. Lockett!
Basic principle will keep the ball alive in your own forward line.
Now, Lee, that was very freakish. Can you say that word? That was very freakish, that play by O'Loughlin there. Just shows you the ability that this young player certainly does have. I mean,
but it was keeping the ball in play there by Lewis, wasn't it? And then all of a sudden you never know what's going to affect. A terrific handball then, always going goalways. In defence, if that had been Lewis, you just would have run the ball over. But keep the ball alive in your forward 50.
So after the throw by Braden Lyle, the free kick to Lewis, to the 50, O'Loughlin. Well, some might have been surprised he was All-Australian last year, but hasn't he got class? And watch this! Oh, what a goal!
Mooney nearly a beauty. McGrath did well. Tries to find some space, comes back onto the left. Awkward looking kick, cut off by McKinnon, was okay. He's going to run out of the room. Flattened at the back, no free kick. Kelly goes to Lockett, he's going to get him. Pluggett, no, didn't take it. O'Loughlin, done it. What a player. Improvisation. A bit special.
Green, Creswell gets it out to Philandia, off to Leo Barry. Leaping Leo wants Plugger. He's got to do it at the back. 1, 2, 3 grand. It's not yours. I'll give it to O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin on the siren. Michael O'Loughlin. He's got Creswell going past. Ignores him. Goes for Kelly and Lockett. Kelly at the back. Lockett there also. Mooney. The hand pass to O'Loughlin. This should result in a goal. Michael O'Loughlin, a standing start, pumps it high and kicks another one. Too good. He was coming at him and he had to control it. He did well. Kicks up towards right half forward. Philandia tried to use the body. Barry twists and turns. Tries to sneak out the back door. Waiting there is Paul Kelly. From a standing start, O'Loughlin is pumped high and he takes the mark. The Cook lead is ignored. He's going to have a shot.
Oh, it's a good kick.
It is a good kick. Is it good enough? That's the question. I think it is.
Always there to be used.
So Lacuria, left foot towards the wing. Stafford takes it, steps away. Is their chance. There's space and there's a couple of Swans. Now there's more space and there's one Swan. It's O'Loughlin. Left foot bounces it through.
Here's Jason Mooney. As Wolf wanders back to defence. Mooney's kick drops a little short. O'Loughlin does marvellously well.
Yes, that's what body use is all about, wasn't it, Sandy? He just knew the flight of the ball. He had to stop.
This to level the scores here at the MCG. 40 metres out. Well, Sydney have hit back, haven't they? And they've hit back really hard. 24 points, now the margin. Chad Liddell closes it by 6. Stafford and Moncourse do battle in the middle. It just eluded Williams. It was okay for Nicks from a standing start. That's just great body use by O'Loughlin. Did it earlier in the game.
He doesn't look strong. He doesn't look that strong. Hasn't got the big bulging muscles like some. But it's the balance, the ability to just keep your balance. And he's always in control of the contest and push Liddell back under the ball. Liddell's just kicked a goal on him. So here's one to see if he can even the score in that mini battle over the last minute or two.
This to really hurt the Pies. He'll be kicking from 45. He's very deliberate in his approach. And he has hurt them as it's sold straight through the middle.
McGovern cleans up with him. Parker dangerously. Just ran right into that one. That's what you call the hospital handball, and the Swans have turned it back through Cook to Schwass on his left foot. So a second player having a little sleep. Jess Sinclair at this stage. Here's the kick towards O'Loughlin, and he's got it.
He's a tough hombre though, Cook. It would be like running into a bag of wrought iron, I'd suggest.
The goal scored.
Accurate. Crouch with an opportunity, an important ball to be won here. Crouch has got it. He takes Brewer on and then delivers. Lockett's underneath it. Don't count him out. Ball comes to ground. Running away. Lewis trying to get a right foot. O'Loughlin will kick a goal. He does.
Touched, I think. Port Adelaide.
Stafford and Clark again. Stafford wins to Lewis. Quick give to Schwass. Schwass' kick is not a good one, but fortuitously it lands on O'Loughlin's chest. Now he is just outside the 50. He's going short. Lewis has come down. Well, the kick in has come unstuck again. It's Nicks for the Swans. Right on the boundary. Short. Finds O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin, the kick. And it's a good one. It's a goal. Foss out through Lappin's legs. Nicks again. Handball on to Lewis. Lewis clever. And it's a beautiful kick from Dale Lewis to O'Loughlin. Just saw him. O'Loughlin's got Ruse. No, he had Ruse or Luff.
And might let the lines in a bit.
Lewis, clever. Ruse looking for Lockett. Well done by O'Loughlin. Has he finished it off? Oh, that's a brilliant goal.
Here's Nicks. Right half forward for the Swans. O'Loughlin in front. Oh, good mark. Michael O'Loughlin, goalless today. Right in front. It's there.
O'Loughlin's on the lead. Now Plugger. Taken by Creswell. Bending it back. Right in front of goal. O'Loughlin, what can he do? He's got it. He's kicked the goal.
Plenty of it. Let's fly with a high one. O'Loughlin's at the back. He's got a beauty. Oh, I could see him coming in. He was lurking.
But it does look fairly obvious that Mickey O'Loughlin is going to be the other option for the Swans. So when Lockett takes the attention, he bobs up.
They're in front again. O'Loughlin gets his first.
Maybe into the thick of the things now because Hart is right there, but the Schwat has got him. Daniels goes again, but it's Luff who forces his way through, kicks it high. O'Loughlin! They tried and failed. O'Loughlin is kicking for his second. 35 metres out. He puts it through.
O'Farrell goes hard against Everett. Creswell in the centre. Harvey couldn't quite. Schwass is having some sort of a game. Goes very wide. O'Loughlin. What a mark! What a mark!
He kicks into a congested half-forward zone. Stafford was there. The big man is almost outpointed. At the back is O'Loughlin. Michael does it again.
Back to a point. Creswell kicks to a half-forward. McPherson trapped it well. Quickly onto the boot. This is danger. O'Loughlin wonderfully done. Hooks, and hooks a goal. What a player.
Philandia. Wide. Kelly. Good mark. He'll go on. This is where they can create it. Kelly, wide and hard. Can Barry work it? He does. Here's the chance, you reckon. Maybe too far out. Squeezes one. Floats it. Good mark. O'Loughlin looks up. Michael O'Loughlin steadies. Gives it all he's got. It's a great kick. It's close. He's kicked the goal. Yeah, he's a long kick. Plugger's in the goal square. Short. Russell getting a fair bit of it. Goes hard and high. Plugger works to the front spot. It's a good kick. Well done, Michael. O'Loughlin read it beautifully. Left foot.
Magic.
Too easy. That's silky.
Wants to go. Well, the mark not guarded all that well. Luff down towards full forward, reaching over the top. Lockett, O'Loughlin, open goal. 5 for the game already. Stafford tried for possession. Did pretty well to stifle a hand pass from McManus. Maxfield to Nicks. Back it comes to Creswell. His 10th possession. Kicking towards half forward and O'Loughlin. It was a good kick too. O'Loughlin. The meat and the sandwich there. Now advantage has been paid. Kelly's got the footy. We stay with O'Loughlin, who seems to be okay, although he's slowly getting to his feet. Meantime, Lockett's got the footy.
It was a pretty hard contest. All players seemed to have their eye on the ball. Walker just took his eyes off at the last moment. Kept his eyes on it, which was a good effort until that last split second, which then gave away the free kick.
From Creswell. Kirk kicks inside the 50. Clement needed to go back. Don't blame him for not. Lockett was coming up. Kelly charges in. Lockett picks it up. Tries the spin turn. Comes to O'Loughlin. Man dropping back towards the goal line. Not required. O'Loughlin from 40 metres out. Sydney back in front. Short to Saddington. Saddington alongside the centre circle. Kicks inside the 50. Going back is Luff. With him is Bandy. Taken front on by O'Loughlin. Going after it is Luff once more. Couldn't move the ball forward. Falling over was Grover. Brilliantly done by O'Loughlin. Emerges with the footy, goes in and kicks what could be the sealer. It would seem Sydney are into the finals for sure.
Looks as tough as old boots. Matthews kicks towards the centre of the ground. Barry marks on his chest. Can play on. O'Loughlin providing the lead. He's got to wait this kick for Michael O'Loughlin. Bounces at his feet. Nathan Burke back there. If he gets a kick, Michael O'Loughlin, he'll know he's earned it. He has a snapshot at goal. Magnificent goal to Michael O'Loughlin. Nathan Burke disappointed. Swans using players on their own. On this occasion, Creswell goes out wide and O'Loughlin is marked. Skillful too, isn't he, O'Loughlin, when he gets near the ball. Look at that. He has just split the goalposts. It's another goal to the Swans.
Terrific effort from Max Hudson. They've made a lot of ground to spoil. Brett Ellison then had the presence of mind to pick the ball up and kick it across goals.
O'Loughlin, handball. O'Brien didn't quite get his fist onto it. Saddington finds O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin directly in front of goal, about 45 metres out, has already kicked the cup.
And Mickey O'Loughlin, this is where he's had a bit of a trouble. As we look from behind, he's had a lot of trouble kicking these goals in the lead up in the Ansett Cup.
Goes back and kicks a magnificent goal. Michael O'Loughlin 3.
Case was very, very pleasing.
And plenty of big men down there. O'Loughlin! Another one!
He's kicked 4 as well. Doing the ruck work. Very critical now that the Saints lock the Swans up here at half forward. O'Loughlin waits the kick and does it well. He does it beautifully.
The defender's down, but even though they got hold of the football, and here's Schwartz here about to take a mark. No, he's dropped it.
Meeks kicking it in. Well done, Saddington. Gets it back to O'Brien. O'Loughlin, this is his range. It's a goal. He's got half a chance. He's 55 metres out. He's 48 metres out. Kicks to the pocket. Gets O'Loughlin. Had to be absolutely perfect with the kick, and he got him.
They may have to tighten up a little bit on Darren Creswell. He's had the ball 15 or 16 times already, but when he's got it, he's been out in his own by 20 metres. Normally, Darren, when he gets the football, he's always in a pack, but today he's been able to get out on his own a lot in this first half.
He's a skillful player, O'Loughlin. He is a high-quality footballer. Oh, he is a real gem at times, isn't he?
Well, he's just given us the goal of the day, I think. It's very hard to do a banana kick at the best of times, but just to go back and be calm and composed about it, just put it through like that, and a very important goal before half-time.
Key role, but you just wonder how long they can leave him all the way back at full-back.
Schwartz back. O'Loughlin keeps it in. He's good enough from there. What a player he is, Mickey! Hand it to centre-half forward to Luff. Luff inboard to Bolton. Bolton forced to kick in a hurry. Gets it to half-forward. O'Loughlin, clever. Well done. Creswell from 30 metres. That's a wonderful team goal. Runs his full measure.
and then kicks to half forward. Fitzgerald, that's a good grab, he should go on. He's got O'Loughlin, he's uncertain, he's in trouble. The handball to Armat, O'Loughlin's in the pocket, hooks it back to full forward. It's going to be a hard ball to mark. Mickey O'Loughlin will kick a goal, and he does. Stevens to Schwass, to Creswell, to full forward. They just need a mark, somebody to do it. O'Loughlin's a chance. He's in the pocket. He's still a chance. He'll kick a goal. Yes, he will. Mickey's given them some hope, just a little hope.
Well, Darren Creswell and Michael O'Loughlin are two guys that have really stood up in this last quarter.
Can he turn his man? That's a wonderful tackle by Lepage. Stevens takes Lepage on. Lepage gets a little hand to him. It gets to centre half forward. Goods. Well, I thought he might have got one there. He's a bit stiff. He certainly copped one. The ball at half forward, taken by Crouch, hooking back to full forward. O'Loughlin, magnificent mark. Sensational stuff.
Is that, I think there's that picking on him.
Yes.
Right? That's, Lee Matthews had Shattuck and picking on Mickey O'Loughlin all day, and gee, for the Brisbane Lions point of view, you wouldn't like that to come and bite them.
And he's kicked a third goal. And we have a grandstand finish coming up here.
I think Adam Goods' job is really going to be run Djakovic around as much as he can.
Comes wide to Saddington. Sneaks away from Mitchell. White goes in towards the pocket. Lovely play.
Can be a tough pocket to kick goals out of.
30 goals, 14 for the season. Nothing tough about that. Straight through the middle. Michael O'Loughlin getting his first goal for the day. Was 28 at quarter time. Stafford flicks it down towards Kelly. Around the body he goes, up towards Lewis. He almost held it. Almost. Pressure now as Reid tried to take it out. Picked up by Fosdyke, who was on him. Does well to Maxfield. Stewie's kick. Watch out for O'Loughlin. O'Loughlin, 40 metres out, should kick a goal. And he does.
So that'll be a good contest. Maxfield, so neat on that left. Again, O'Loughlin, a target, good mark. A lot of goals this year, and particularly lately. Good looking kick, he's got it. 200 last week, could he kick a long bomb? At 60 metres, gives it all he's got. O'Loughlin in the goal square, the fly coming from Goods. It's right in the goals. O'Loughlin trying to get it out. Gee, Colvin, O'Loughlin kicks a goal. It's a goal to Mickey. Poor bounce. Creswell had to go against Burton. Simpson came, well done Stafford. The bounce eludes a couple. Simpson, Stafford. The handball by Simpson is a bit wayward to Fosdyke. Okay, just outside O'Loughlin's range, I think, at about 53. Kicking's probably improved 10-15% this year. So perhaps he could long bomb it. She's kicked it well. That is a great kick. It's not going to be a goal. Or is it? Or is it? He's kicked his third. They lead, but they're having that lead eroded, and he gets the first kick out of that centre square. And O'Loughlin's taken a beauty. Kicks from 48. It's a wonderful effort. That's a great goal.
Controlling the young Tigers. Their efforts here today pretty much on the line for season 2000. They play the Blues next week, but if they can get away with this, you'd reckon they might be safe in their place in the 8. Armat, Maxfield, running goal. Up to O'Loughlin. Gasper, desperate. Darren Gasper, was that a throw? Yes, right in front of the umpire.
Well, that is unbelievable from a player so experienced.
Terrific position, and that's the good thing about the 3 umpire system. And O'Loughlin, as a result, gets the goal.
And that is why Rodney Eade put him forward, I guess. He can quickly swing it away. O'Loughlin, Gaspard just doesn't get there in time. O'Loughlin takes the mark. Well, let's see if he can kick another. Pretty good contact. Great kick. Swans are on fire.
Wolf's kick was well marked by Crouch. He could nearly get votes here today, Crouch. He's been pretty good. Looking maybe to take the punt and go into the middle, but decides to go wider. Maxfield, he's only sort of 12 or 13 metres further forward. He goes in towards half-back where Nix has made good position. Nix to run, bounce it, you'll get penalised. No, he won't. He kicks in towards half-forward. It's a vacant area. Armat to swoop on it. Armat to deliver. Saddington, there's a kick. It'll be marked, will it? No, it won't. It was O'Loughlin who got back. He's still going to get a chance. Oh, Michael!
Sir Michael of the clock. Third goal to O'Loughlin. Magnificent play. Swans 7 points in front, and we've got 5 minutes left.
Maxfield got a foot to the ball. Creswell inside 50. O'Loughlin looks dangerous, had it and lost it.
Free kick. He got poleaxed after the event, and Michael O'Loughlin will come up with a free kick.
So O'Loughlin will kick his second goal, and we've got a close one here at Shell Stadium.
Well done. Looping hand pass. Getting away is Saddington. Not a good kick though. It wanders down towards full forward. Slapped out of there by McGrath. Hand pass comes from Bolton. Taken by Ahmed across to O'Loughlin. And O'Loughlin puts the Swans in front. His third. Ahmed wanting it. Ignores that. Kicks inside the 50, directly at goal, and Stafford, who kicked their last one, takes the mark. O'Loughlin's on in the square. Will it get there in time? Yes, it will. O'Loughlin's taken the mark 5 metres out with a chance to kick his fourth. Currently the margin 7 points. It's now just 1. It's a goal anyway, I think.
Ahmed had to go. Buddha Hocking, so good in that first half. Maxfield, so dangerous in the second half. On 50, around the corner. O'Loughlin, he's got it. He's going to kick a goal. Here come the Swans. He's got 5.
In front, Taylor. Creswell hits it hard. Brilliantly done. Couldn't control it though. Runs on, applies a tackle. Darren Creswell, brilliant stuff, and they work it forward now. Matthews to Williams, who runs to 55. Probing kick. Waiting behind O'Loughlin. Great goal. Loved it.
From Ahmed, just ball on his toes and a magnificent left-hand handball. Just able to. That was the reason why. If he had fumbled it, O'Loughlin wouldn't be taking that mark.
Yeah, that's a mark. O'Loughlin, about 35 metres out. This one not beyond him. The Swans leading goal kicker last season with 53, including 6 against Collingwood in round 19. All class. Leans back. Very tight. I think he's just missed. He's not happy. No, he's got the goal.
Schwass still labouring. 5 possessions.
To Matthews. Some big raps on Matthews from the Sydney Swans. Kicks the ball, measured kick. Down towards O'Loughlin, he's got it. Those long arms on the stretch. Now, I saw Michael O'Loughlin at quarter time standing beside Adam Goods, Jared. And I tell you what, there was nothing between him. O'Loughlin sort of roaming around the forward line. He's right on 50. He kicked 53 goals last year. It's going right to the line. It's got a goal. They backtrack and concede ground. Shawball back to Barry, sets it up short and finds Bolton. I like Bolton as a player, Jared. Hits the ball hard.
Yeah, he's in an undercut.
Runs hard.
Just got to hit
fair kick. O'Loughlin, he's got it.
7 seconds left.
There's that run through the middle, I think, that's been lacking in the Kangaroos game.
At the main break. O'Loughlin directly in front from right on 50. The distance, not a worry. The accuracy, magnificent. Rams at home. Maybe a standing 8 count for the Kangaroos. No knockout blow just yet. Stafford caught, dragged to the ground by Rawlings. Creswell just fighting hard for the ball. Back to McPherson. The Swans into attack. Deep inside 50. There's a goal coming up. O'Loughlin bangs it through his...
Rigoni, his arms weren't grabbed. Swass helped it on. Chance for the Swans at half forward. Gergic goes to ground. Still the numbers are with Sydney. Goods eventually getting the handball out. Maxfield. No one can stand their ground. Swartz tackled without it. Crouch. O'Loughlin. Some brilliance on the scene at last. Yes. And it sneaks through for a goal.
Creswell just needs to win a bit more of the ball for the Swans. Goods. Magnificent play. Touch of class. Goods wants to set it up. And O'Loughlin kicks it off the ground for a goal.
What about that for a goal?
That was the alley-oop.
Porter, straight down the middle. Koutafidis and co. Lappin was there. Whitnell also couldn't take it cleanly. McPherson clears, tumbles it up to the half-forward line. This is Jude Bolton. Around the body he goes. Not a very good kick. He's going to catch O'Loughlin behind. Yeah. He was held, was he?
Yep.
He's got the free kick directly in front, 20 metres out. Last week he kicked his 200th career goal. O'Loughlin gets the goal. Ty Kennelly's straight off the ground, and Wayne Schwartz has completed his chat. Schwartz for possession number 15. Saddington, an invaluable link man, beautifully done. Kelly wants to go. Saddington's followed it down. Saddington's flat looking punt by O'Loughlin.
And only 2 goals down going into half-time.
He kicks his second. Sydney hits back. Carlton a little rattled at the moment. Nick's on a 45-degree angle. Chipping short. Beautifully done to O'Loughlin. Well, if you're sitting at home, you can just ride the angle with him. And you can hear the roar. That's why they're back in front. And doing a sterling job. He's up against Thompson. Out of the middle goes Fosdyke, putting it in front of Maxfield. Stewie's away from Daniel Chick. Looks inside 50 again. The danger man is O'Loughlin. And Hawthorn's last goal, 19-minute mark of the first quarter. It's somewhat of a drought. O'Loughlin has kicked another one for Sydney. They're turning it on here today at the G.
Crouch, trying hard, had to put him down in the tackle. Ben Harton couldn't. Matthews has got Bolton wide and gets out there to him. He's a long kick, Bolton. He goes now to O'Loughlin. Found him. He can put them in front. Well, we saw McLeod drop. Not a hard mark, was it? So it's at the other end now. O'Loughlin to put the Swans in front. What a turnaround it'll be. It's close. He likes it. The Swans are in front.
The Eagles just looking a bit better in the last few minutes. Having said that, here come the Swans with a big goal-scoring opportunity. O'Loughlin, he's got it!
Yes, good moment. Spectacular.
And they'd be, even though it's been a pretty untidy game, they'd be happy with a 33-point lead at half-time. And that's the way things are headed.
Not many can do that, and Bolton stands his ground to take a good mark. Jude Bolton, the lead's on from O'Loughlin. 3 goals, 7 in the last 3 weeks.
Oh, look at that.
He's been very well coached.
He's been listening, hasn't he?
Not a lot ahead after he takes it. O'Loughlin leads and doubles back. He goes for him. Overwhelmed, and O'Loughlin went very early.
Free kick.
Feast, back to O'Loughlin, no free paid. Michael O'Loughlin gets clear. An astonishing kick from Michael O'Loughlin. How's that for handling pressure?
6-goal third term to extend it to an 85-point lead as Lewis goes short and finds O'Loughlin. It's 25 metres out. Michael O'Loughlin kicks goal number 21.
Kirk off the left boot. Shawball's pushed forward here and runs onto it well. Suddenly it opens up for the Swans. It's too little too late. That's a poor kick anyway. Thompson got in the road. Lewis trying to invent a goal. O'Loughlin takes the mark. Well, he's pretty close to goal, isn't he? And he rams it right through the middle. Sydney's 10th. O'Loughlin against McKay. Great battle. O'Loughlin wins it.
Ball Bolton off the ground, out of danger. Kelly, Bolton, well done, Swans. First of all, a little bit of time. Just playing with the Blues at the moment. Bolton over the top. Too easy. Kelly hands off to Kirk. Has Maxfield who can go at goal. 35 will centre it. O'Loughlin is set. Has got it. He does.
He went chasing the footy there, and we'll have a look at it on screen. You see O'Loughlin, he'll duck out the back. There's Whelan committed to the tackle, and there's his man getting a lucky bounce and putting his first goal on the board. And after a couple of wasted opportunities, he'd be delighted with that one.
Hall has broke for Creswell. Means he's a long way from home. He took the last step or two pretty easily, didn't he?
Didn't he? And I think Fletcher's hurt himself.
So Hall, O'Loughlin in the goal square, going very short. Again, Kirk, you would think too far out to score from what we've seen so far tonight.
O'Loughlin back in the goal square on Ramanaskus. Now he's made his break.
And that's what the Swans are hoping for, and he gets it. And 2 behinds. And now he's made that look a little better. He's kicked an important goal for the Swans.
He's very good in close. Bolton inside attacking 50. O'Loughlin. He'll kick from about 40 metres.
Looks pretty good off the boot. He's kicked it.
Ball inside attacking 50 for the Swans, and Hall attacked it, lost it, went back to get it again, but Grover stole it from him. Went to Cook, working the ball around the boundary line. Gee, barely was caught. And that tackle caught him holding the ball, and O'Loughlin will kick at goal from the toughest of all angles here at the SCG. See the probability of Loughlin's kick. That is a magnificent kick. Bent it back. Goal. The bounce favours Simmons slightly. He knocks it down to his opposite ruckman, Doyle. They get another one. Handball quickly from Schauble to Fosdyke to Hall. Couldn't quite half volley it. Bang! To extend the margin back to 28 points. Drop punt, drops a little short. Big leap O'Loughlin. Mark of the day.
And after the big heavyweight battle of the Anvil versus Barry Hall, he goes back and should kick a very handy goal, which he does. Out of these centre clearances in this term, it's been the big difference.
Big long kick towards O'Loughlin. This to extend the lead to 41 points with three-quarter time looming, and the Swans are out to their biggest lead of the game.
Plus it really constricts him because I suppose Jonathan Hay has the luxury of having the goals to be able to push it through in the boundary.
Well, really it's been the delivery which hasn't quite got to Barry Hall.
Hasn't been too many leads and marks, has there, for the Swans. He had a chance. They're stolen by his teammate O'Loughlin. Missed a big one early in the day. Michael O'Loughlin desperately needs to kick a goal, and he has for the Swans. That's their third.
Wide. Mark's been taken probably just backward of the wing. Swans trying to work it out of defence. Little chip kick from the boot of Luke Ablett. Goods. Now longer from him. Kelly, one-on-one with Montgomery. They tie it up. Will it come out? Good contest at the moment. Fixed it. Back to Ablett. Long towards the goal square. A clean ball. Wakelin falls to O'Loughlin. Swans back in front. Handball from Ablett to Goods. Hemmed in. Chips it in O'Loughlin's direction. He's got it. Shallowish pockets here at the SCG. O'Loughlin bends it back and bends it through.
Over the top to Fosdyke, to Nix, to half forward. On the half volley was O'Loughlin, couldn't trap it. Now Kelly. Over the top to Kennelly. Ty Kennelly from 52 drills it long. O'Loughlin! Kicked 20 goals this season, and now you can make it number 21. The Swans are on the board.
Gets a hand pass away to Creswell, who swings it out wide. Coming back with the flight there was Brockman. Off hands, taken by O'Loughlin. Question of accuracy. Measures it, spears it, gets the goal. Kicks inside the 50, clears O'Keefe. O'Loughlin bursting across, requires a snap, pulls it back. Perfect.
And he beats a couple, realises he has to go laterally, and does. Schauble. Here's the run again, it's Bolton. He can run to 50. Walsh comes in to put body pressure on, but it was a beautiful kick. From about 20 metres out, slide angle, pops it through, and the Swans have 4. Just took him out of business. Released Kelly. He gave it to Matthews, to McPherson. Back to Goods. Steps around the Lee and Shelley tackle. Handball to Fosdyke, was taken over the shoulder. Gets the free kick, moves it quickly. Seymour's in the middle of the ground, goes straight up the middle. O'Loughlin's found some space. Just got away from Whelan and took an uncontested mark inside the 50.
Now, Tony, there's about 10 Sydney Swans players who are running all the way down to the forward line, and then when Melbourne gets the ball, they run all the way back into defence. There's about 10 of them, and they just keep running up and down the ground.
I think they're playing without, well, with the thought process that if we make mistakes, Paul Roos isn't going to take you off the ground. Very confident in the coach to allow him to play.
O'Loughlin from just inside the 50. Slams through another one, his second. And the Swans roll on at the MCG.
Barry Hall. It's been out for 5 weeks. He's just torn the Melbourne defence apart. Looking for O'Loughlin. Got it on the stretch.
Every good win like this is going to help him.
What a kick! What a goal!
Handball to the run of Williams again. He's coming up for position 28. Can he kick a miracle goal as well? He goes from 50, squares it up, does the team thing and finds O'Loughlin. Michael O'Loughlin for goal number 4. Converts.
Chance to go into attack again. Kirk loose at half forward. That's where he needs to use the ball. O'Loughlin leads for him. The kick in that direction. Brilliantly done. 7 goals on the season from 45 metres. The Swans have their first.
There's a centre square infringement. Coach's worst nightmare. And it's going to Sydney and Goods. Short to Fosdyke, who's found some space. Stabs it into the pocket. Beautiful kick and fantastic hands. 28 goals now he's kicked this season. 28 goals, 11. And O'Loughlin's got his second tonight. Still get possession. It's O'Keefe. He goes long. O'Loughlin. Class act. Yeah. O'Loughlin has kicked 2 and he makes no mistake. He's got his third after that great mark.